Right, this is my home, this is where I live. This is JWB. This is where we're all based, and this is Little Oak Farm. It's quite pretty at the moment because we've got all the cherry blossom out, and it's quite a lovely time on the farm. This is the main gate into my farm, where everything comes and goes. All these trees I planted myself over the last 25 years, and as you've probably seen in the past, I fly the Union Jack on my farm because I love my country. It's a very diverse and beautiful place. That's Nick's enduro bike. He's out on one of the lorries today. This little bit down here, the house you can see through the trees, is my neighbour's. Down here's a bit of a menagerie. That's Jason's tup for his sheep. He's having to keep them away at the moment, obviously, because it's not time. They'll just finish lambing, so need a little bit more time. Down here is where the piglies live. My other son Anthony, he's got 2 breeding sows and a boar, and he breeds pigs, and we normally sell them as weaners. So we'll show you them. We'll give you the proper tour. Full ball of wax, eh? They're all in their sheds at the minute, even the weaners are hiding. So, piggy piggies! Pig, 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 pig! Wait! Come on now. And here they are. He's got 8 weaners here at the moment. They are about to go. We normally sell them to John Franklin, who does he likes the traceability on them and everything. So yeah, there's 2 sows in that shed there. 8 weaners here, which are nice little piglies. Yeah, they're 8 nice strong porkers. So this is where the piggies live. Yep, and the sow, the boar, he's in here somewhere. He ain't in his shed, so he must be taking the air somewhere. Poo poo, where are you? Well, I hope he's in here. Can't see him in here. Oh, there he is. He's hiding down there. Yeah. What are you doing, boy? Hey, he's a big old boy. He's a Welsh one. He's a Welsh boar. And yeah. There's me ring rolls. Yeah, set of ring rolls and the quavone there. Cattle box. The storm took the roof off it, but we've got to sort that out. Flat roll there, the flat roller fields. This tree here, I planted that a few years back. It's a red acer. Well, about 10 years ago I planted that. A lovely tree now, cattle absolutely love it. And these are my son's sheep. These ones down here, and this one here especially, these are the cade lambs. They've been bottle feeding them, and they more or less go and do what they please. So yeah, I think he's got about 30 ewes, and they've all had about 2 lambs, so he must have about 60 lambs in here somewhere. But we got a nice bit of nitrogen on this ground, and got a lovely bit of grass to go at, so that's good. I'm going to be pestered by these now all the way around the farm, you watch. They won't be happy till they got their bottle. I ain't very good with this here camera yet. So this is the bottom part of the farm. Let's see if we can get the attention of the boar, because he's quite a lovely fella, our boar. Oi, Dolly, what are you doing? Big, wait, you little bugger. Big, what are you doing? You sleeping outside? Is it too warm in your shed? He's got that little ark, there he goes, and if it rains. Yeah, he's half asleep, happily dozing on a bank holiday Friday. Told me he's having a day off today. I got a lamb round my leg, so if I fall over in a minute, don't worry about it. Everything's lovely and green and lush. I planted all these trees. Yeah. I had a friend who used to, I still got a friend there, David Todd. Very nice chap, mate. MK Tractors he runs. That's where I got my 7270 from. That's always been a good tractor. Yeah. But we've got chickens and ducks in here. A few chickens, a few ducks. And yeah. They're all caged in at the minute. We've got netting all on the roof and everything because of the quarantine, but I have been told it's just been lifted, so. But it's not a problem having a netting, so it can stay up there, to be honest with you. Right. There's me Ranger. Got this grass roundabout. That's the best place to sit it. Won't get whacked then. One of my tankers there, that's the 28 metre cube triaxle. And this one here's a 32 metre cube triaxle. This one's for sale if you know anybody who wants to buy it. We're selling this one, we're downsizing. So it's a nice trailer. It's stainless steel tank. It's got a 420 on this one. Durant pump, which is there. So yeah, good trailer. So if you're interested in giving me about 15 grand for that, you can have it. My old boy just bought a rollover crate there for his sheep. He got that from an auction the other week. 220 quid, and it's in good working order. And it's a side roller, so not a backward one, it's a side roller, so that's pretty good. Quite impressed with that. My arm's beginning to ache. I don't know what the sound is like on this camera, but we'll find out. At the end there you got a trailer dolly. One of the Arctic trailers, we're just using it to shunt stuff around the yard. And then nice little 30-foot flat, all air braked up and everything. And the vacuum tanker for the tractor one. It is a tipper that, but yeah, we don't tend to use it a lot. 2 trailers, they're my grain trailers, come everything trailers. One's a Larrington, well I don't know what the other one is, it was made by a company over near Brackley. Beside that we've got 3 Arctic trailers, bale trailers. And here we have a 45-foot step frame flat with Graham's wagon on the front, GM55. This is one of the lorries you would have seen over near Five Ways, or Barton Mills as it's called. Yeah, so we've got that now carting the bales up to Brig. What's it called? Hemscliff. Yeah, that's where it's going. Taking it up there from Lakenheath at the minute, I believe. But there's SF11. That's the other Arctic there. There's a JCB. It's the one George started with. I put Steve on it, but now George has decided he likes driving lesser tractors, and he's gone over there to drive those old Fence and them old Johnny Queers. Steve did have it, but now Steve's on the 7270. New lad's got it now. Jack. That's Jack's tractor, so he's driving that one now. Yep. There's the almighty fifth wheel. Let's start getting that ready to go soon. There's one of my loaders. That's my 53595 Ag Special. Is it Ag Special? I don't know. Agri Super. It's written on the side, John. This is my other straw lorry here. You can carry 36 Hestons. That's the power station compliant one. That will go in the power station. The cranes can unload that one. As you can see, close coupled underneath the back axle, and we run them very, very close. That gap is about 18 inches wide. Oh, other way. It's about 18 inches wide, that gap. That keeps us legal, keeping it that tight, but the drawbar's right under the back near the axle. It drives lovely, this lorry does. The trailer follows the lorry so lovely. It's unbelievable. Rather drive that than an 8-wheeler. Back's alright as well. Got some wheels on her. I'm going to have to cut this up into a few pieces. I don't want to do another long one like I did the other day. Bugged the job up, that did. That's a Heath grab. Bloody great claws that go in the back of the bale and pick up 3 Hestons or 4, well, I can get 5 quadrants in it actually. There's me drill standing there. This is going to be the next bale lorry. This is the one they rolled over. It was an accident. Nobody did it on purpose. I've had the chassis all straightened. Yep, she's all been straightened. Engine and everything's still in there. We're picking a new cab up for it on Friday. No, Tuesday, sorry. Because we're not running up to Hull at the minute, but we're starting back up there on Tuesday with the step frame. And I'm going to get him to pick it up with that, because it's just the other side of the Humber Bridge where we're going to pick the cab up. And yeah, the back's up the top, so I'll show you that in a minute. And yeah, we've got to rebuild this over the next 4 weeks and build a new trailer for it. This one's got a drawbar under it as well. This one's a little bit further back than the other one. I'm debating whether to move this drawbar forward, because the battery box is there and that shouldn't be there, it should be up the front. Why they've moved it to the back, there used to be a big box up the front, and I think that's why they moved it to the back. But it's got such a hell of a long run from here to the starter motor, you know, and I'm not happy bunny with that, so I'm going to probably put that back up the front and rewire all that. Here's all the plugs and everything there for the trailer to plug into, and then that'll allow me to move this here drawbar back towards the back axle about 2 feet, which will improve the steering no end. It depends how big a job it is, but this is what I'm playing with the idea of. I think what you do, you got all the bolts on the side there that secure it. I think you move it up here and use cross member bolts. You've got some here. I think you'd have to re-drill it all, to be honest with you. But move it, if you move that forward a foot, it makes such a difference on the turn. She's 6x2 with a tail lift on it. It's got lifts its back axle up, so it's off the ground like so. Save tyres. So it's what's it called? Oh, I forget what it's called now. Tag axle. It's got a tag axle on it. 6x2 with a tag axle. And here's both my chasers under here. They're both sitting here. They've all need to be serviced yet, but there weren't a lot wrong with them when we put them under there. We've got the front mower up on the back of one of them for storage, and obviously the two bumpers there for pushing the bales around, and the safety frame. Now, we've got a lot of silage left, so if anybody wants to buy any silage, go on my website and drop me a line. There's a some loader buckets and stuff. We're obviously doing a bit of yard work in there. It lays wet in there when we're getting around bales out, so we're putting a bit of hardcore in there. But there's me old digger, bless her heart. She looks a bit sorry for herself because she's got a slow puncher, and over time it actually goes down and she ends up sitting on 3 wheels. So wants a bit of air in that tyre before it knackers it up. But obviously got some work to do with her.